The time is shown in hours, minutes, and seconds on the dial. The large aperture frames the outsized date, a lange speciality. Additionally, your SAXONIA moon phase displays the phases of the moon. Your SAXONIA moon phase features an automatic winder. Under normal daytime wearing conditions, it will more than offset the power reserve loss that occurs when the watch is set aside at night. When you start your watch for the first time, or wish to wear it again after a prolonged period of non-use, we recommend that you provide a sufficient initial power reserve with about 20 turns of the winding crown. To set the time, pull the crown. The crown can be turned either way to advance or reverse the hands. When you push the crown home again, the movement restarts precisely. If you have not worn your SAXONIA moon phase for a longer period of time and now wish to set the correct time, you first need to determine whether the hands are indicating a time before or after noon. Turn the crown to advance the hour hand beyond 12 o'clock. If the date does not switch during this process, the hour hand is now past noon. If the date switches, the hour hand is past midnight. The rapid correction pusher in the case allows you to advance the date manually by 1 day at a time. Slowly press the pusher home and release it. Once the date is correctly set, it only needs to be manually adjusted at the end of each of the 5 months which have less than 31 days. If your watch has stopped only for a few days, it is recommendable to correct the moon phase display by turning the hands clockwise. If your watch stopped running 24 hours ago, for example, the hands will have to be advanced by 24 hours to correctly reposition and synchronize the moon phase display. In the event of an extended standstill period, or if the moon phase display was advanced too far, please proceed as described in the following example. It is 10:30 a.m. on the 18th of November 2025. First, look up the nearest new moon or full moon date in the moon phase table at the back of the operation manual. In our example, this would be the occurrence of the new moon at 7:48 a.m. on the 20th of November. Now pull the crown and set the time to 7:48 a.m. Repeatedly actuate the corrector at 4 o'clock until the moon phase display precisely shows the new moon position. Because the moon phase display is now running 2 days ahead, it has to be corrected by turning the hands counterclockwise by 2 days. The display will then coincide with the phase of the moon on the 18th of November. Finally, set your watch to the current time and press the crown home again.